through, continue things exactly where we left off. As always, we have our tea in hand, our Dark Knight ready to go. This time, after acquiring the necessary data from Warden Quincy Sharp, we are heading to the Botanical Gardens, where Joker has a secret laboratory. Ominous indeed, but not a problem for the world's greatest detective. Last time we let loose the lunatics. Nothing that a couple of batarangs and knockdowns won't sort out.
Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy guests have crashed upon the earth. When I say crazy, I mean real psycho. Word of warning. Anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon or maybe just burning like a kid. Walk up to them. Put your arm around them. Show them the hair before you ring their necks. And then, get your lazy asses to the garden. Surprise, just what we deserve. Understand?
Now we have the cryptographic sequencer, and we purchased the upgrade so it had the extended range. We're able to finally get those two puzzles that have been eluding us. We still can't get all the puzzles or riddles, but shortly we will have a bit more utilities. Good night. Oh no! Thought I heard something. Shh, go to sleep. Grab some more of these puzzles as we go. Doesn't really matter when you do them, as long as you do them before the end of the game. I like to grab as many as I can as I go along, without going severely out of my way, of course. I think we're good for that there. Get the one under this lift. Sounds like I have company. So 3 up there. And 1. Pick these up before we move on. XP and... Where is he? Oh, there. XP and a little more health. Didn't have to knock him out. The fall did it for me. We won't head back inside any of the buildings yet. We'll wait until a lot later to do that. Good night. Knock all their teeth out and suddenly they can't bite. Simple solutions for modern times. Quick batarang doesn't really seem to be knocking them down. Keeps telling me to. The counter seems more effective. Why don't we pop back into here and see our old friend TV head Joker. Gives me an opportunity to have some tea. We take all the opportunities to have some tea.
Let's talk about employee relations, Bats. Harley disappointed me, and now she's out of the picture. Gone, forgotten, dead to me. You get the idea. What's it like in your organization? Do you punish your hired help when they fail you? Or is that saucy outfit you make him wear punishment enough?
Saucy, he can talk. Have you seen Harley's outfit? Promiscuity to the max. Although Poison Ivy's just wearing a pair of pants or knickers. Does Scarecrow's gas break down barriers as it drives you insane? Okay, let's check things out. Probably want to go this way, but it might be worth checking teeth the other direction. But we're not going to. Teeth are usually laid out on the correct path. Run, Batman. He got a kick out of that. Maybe I should be aiming for the legs, maybe that's the problem. Quick pressing, maybe hitting the top and that's not knocking them down. Ah. Or maybe not. Free your minds. Are they really insane, do you think? Or were they just uncompromising? I'm dressed like a bat, chasing a guy dressed like a clown. You're a weak
with the type formula. Don't be afraid. I know you've heard stories of mutations and monstrous side effects, but don't worry. Those really don't happen too often.
Had it and lost it. But
my map will help you, Batman.
that's true, it will. We can blow up the one underneath there. And we should now be also able to get the ones on top. Both of them leading to a couple of clues. We'll get these first. Not the most glamorous of jobs, but some bats gotta do it. Come on. You can get the upgrade to make this easier, but I really don't see the point until the other upgrades have gone. And the 20 upgrades, all other 19 seem better.
These are the private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes,
Who is
yes,
it?
come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes.
Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay?
So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what? How do
I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
That's why crazy doctors get their comeuppance. How do we get them? Okay. Nothing else? No, doesn't seem so. Okay, let's go blow up the wall. Slightly beneath the stairs of the Botanical Gardens. Are there any more chitter chattering little... No, I can't see any teeth. Ollie oxen free.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Employing the insane. Always the way to go. Yes, we have an upgrade. Let's see. I haven't got any healths yet. Have we got a standard batarang, concussion time, multiple frequency, proximity, and then there's the power amplifier, which I don't need that. What would be more useful? Say we grab a health. It's been a long time. One unarmed hostile outside. Where oh where could you be? You must mean that one through the door. Says also that there is a clue here. A riddle. Right where I am. Must be on top of the guard tower. Yes it is. Missed it all this time. Okay, cleared Arkham East. To the Botanical Gardens.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Scan these people. Is the number up for these guards? Probably, because they're dead.
What the hell was that thing?
No idea. Joker's cooking something.
Yeah, and it don't smell good.
Thanks to God.
Control!
Oh.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self. My destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to play that hard in order to make something flourish.
How true. Now, let's go. Crazy. Is she crazy? I mean, she is literally half plant. Pretty much a different species at this point. Let's take down some foes. You first.
What are you doing? Ah!
You next.
Hey, get off me! Ah!
Oh no! Well, maybe I was a bit haphazard grabbing the second guy in plain sight.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
Yeah, someone help me. Try and exercise a little more caution.
Hey, get off me! Ah! Help me! You don't shut up, I'll kill you myself!
I don't want to use this to...
Anyone got a plan? Find him, or we're next, you hear me? Wait up! I'll watch him! Leave him here! Run out and find him back!
Lucy...
He's taken out 2 of you. Find him.
Come on, to go further.
What are you doing? Ah! This isn't good.
Where is he going?
Three against 1. Feeling lucky?
Oh good, he said it.
What? What's going on?
Missed an opportunity there. But he gives me another by the looks of it.
What? What's going on?
He's up top in the treetops. Flying road we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
Oh no.
Get him!
Problems. We always have a rough start of the day, and today's no less.
What does it take? All your bosses?
Our clue, what was our clue? T.
I'm impressed. That was one of the more taxing ones.
The Mad Hatter. Obsessed from a young age with Lewis Carroll's book, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Jervis Tetch, an expert hypnotist, embraced the delusion that he was the incarnation of a character in the story, the Mad Hatter. Using his skills for mesmerism, the Mad Hatter has committed many crimes, often themed around the book that inspired him and his love of hats and headgear, going so far as to implant his hats with mind-controlling chips to amplify his hypnosis skills. Above all other headwear, however, he covets Batman's distinctive cowl and will stop at nothing to acquire it. Jervis Tetch, professional criminal of Gotham City, with blue eyes, red hair, stands 4 foot 11 inches tall, weighs 115 pounds, and first appeared in Batman number 49, November 1948. A master of hypnotism and mind control, obsessed with hats, especially one-of-a-kind items. Delusional schizophrenic with a fixation on Alice in Wonderland. Classic. Anything else in this room I missed? How many have we got? 3, I think. Maybe 2. These don't lead anyway. Nope. Maybe that's it. Uh-oh.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Stop? But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Really? Okay, if you say so, then. Whoopsie!
No!
You really need to speed things up, Bats. At this rate, you'll never catch me!
Well, at least he's happy.
I need to shut down power to this room.
We're gonna backtrack. Anyone remember the Waynes in memory of Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne? Thomas Wayne was a gifted surgeon and heir to the Wayne fortune, dedicated to philanthropy as much as medicine. He and his wife Martha were well known and respected in Gotham. Martha Wayne shared her husband Thomas's charitable nature and was dedicated to her son Bruce's upbringing. She was well regarded in Gotham City's social circles and helped host lavish charity balls at Wayne Manor. Their tragic murder at the hands of a desperate burglar, Joe Chill, in Gotham's Crime Alley, shook the city to its core and led to years of urban blight. It also inspired their son Bruce to eventually become the Batman. Thomas and Martha Wayne, doctors. Well, doctor and philanthropist. Gotham City, eyes of blue and brown. Black and brown. 6'1", 5'8", 180 pounds, 135 pounds. Detective Comics number 33, November 1939. Highly gifted and well-trained surgeon, heir to the Wayne family fortune. Dedicated philanthropist. Mother to Bruce Wayne, wife to Thomas Wayne. One of my most noted feats is being a mother.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
What do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not
important. I can't help you.
Hello.
You're lucky. He's here! You fools don't stand a chance! You're gonna bleed back.
Pointing in a completely different direction. Triangle is not working today. Far away. Try to kill him with back claw.
Can you cut me free, Batman?
As long as you promise not to tell anyone I got hit a lot.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast.
Oh, cringe.
What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Got a bit of a timer this time. Gotta get all three before the thing blows. 1. 2. 3.
Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
What? Too high for you, Batman? Good.
It was hidden so well it was almost invisible.
One more did I say in this room? Well, underneath me. Which? Are you up? Are you down? Oh, right there.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh yes, Stephen, I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela, I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really. No one.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching. What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
I'll stay here. The Joker's men may try to retake the generator.
Okay. Let's go. Of course I love you, my dog.
Aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
It's nice to see someone get real joy from their work. Batman needed more than just his charm to lead his army. Here it is. Once employed as an actual rat catcher in Gotham, Otis Flanagan soon started using his natural gift, an affinity with an ability to control rats, to stage a variety of crimes. Eventually his control over the vermin grew until he threatened Gotham City with a veritable army of rodents, Vermintide. Incarcerated many times at Blackgate, he's able to do as much damage within prison as without, using his loyal pets to relay messages and transport materials inside the maze of ventilation ducts that wind throughout the giant prison. Otis Flanagan, professional criminal of Gotham City, eyes of blue, hair of brown, height 5'11", weighs 155 pounds, and first appeared in Detective Comics number 585, April 1988. Attributes: thorough knowledge of Gotham's sewer system and Blackgate Prison's layout. Eerie ability to wordlessly communicate with and command all rats. Overvalues rodent life, especially in comparison to human life. Good for him. Is that another? No, nothing. We want to go not the way. This challenge can only be seen by those with a different view of life. Another one of those horrible to traverse rooms. Start at the bottom, collect what we can. We're going to have to return here later. At least we have a little sound effect going on. The Joker enjoying himself. Although it is just on that. So it may become annoying depending on how long I take to collect it. Right, so we start by going down. You. See if we can get him. We have to drop down some stairs. Something? Clearly I have. What have I missed? Let's have a look for the entrance. Oh, from beneath. Some kind of grate we need. Might be. Should speak to the zone. Check on here again. Nah, there it is not. Good. Lower floor done. Moving on. That was the way in. Which means I should have taken the other one. Keep an eye out. We're going to need detective vision for that clue we got. There's the top of the question mark.
Another mutation. If Joker's making these monsters, he hasn't perfected the formula yet. I need to hurry.
Popeye arms. Okay, shimmy, shimmy. That we'll have to work on later. This we can get now. Lovely, doesn't it? Some spells. There we go. Can also take a little trip across and shimmy to the left.
The Gotham police dragged a new patient to the island. They said he was responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body, all scales and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him, once and for all.
You have to love the darkness that comes with the DC universe. The way they torture men with scaly skin. The platform that we're doing here. Double checking there's nothing here for us. And that'll do for now. Back the remaining trophy maker. When we do our final sweep. Is this a tribute to what a mad dog left behind? Maybe.
Help me! Answer him!
I'll help you. Lucky to be alive. You've been cleaning up the punks. Nothing to say for yourself? Fine. So what did we have again? Proximity and range amplifier. Got. How do we get to? Another health. We've been overdue. Cannot cross there yet. Mad dog. Did we get a bio for that? No? Constance Arkham. My dear wife. There's no closet in the garden, so someone is using the roof instead.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this thing!
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
There's the operator. So we're gonna have to sneak around this room without being seen. Easily done for a giant man. Sneaky, sneaky. There's probably a few ways to get around. I always used to use this way, so I will continue to.
Joker wants him stopped. I'm gonna do it.
We'll wait for this guy to turn around, then we're gonna drop down, see if we can shimmy around there. Gaining access to beneath. Come on, walk away. Walk away, man, it's not worth it.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Just wait for him to go. Good. Vent beneath the control room.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Traverse up top, and now we're above him. Now what we have to do.
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, ain't that? Well, good for you. Do you remember about my alarms? How you guys look.
What we're going to do is we're going to use our...
Don't let him find me.
That one. Just one left now.
Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself! I'll cover over here!
Nice and easy.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
Thanks for the information. Who are you? Luke
I just
Curtis.
work here.
What good is killing me?
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know?
Tell me where
It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So?
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what he is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Little sneaky one, this. If we zoom in, there's no closet in the gardens. Moth. Killer Moth. Drury Walker was a minor criminal who adopted the identity of Cameron Van Cleer, a master criminal who in turn masqueraded as the costumed supervillain Killer Moth. He is a hired gun for Gotham's gangsters, but his ingenious weaponry, including his cocoon gun, does not protect him from regular defeat at the hands of the Batman. Cocoon gun, lovely. Drury Walker, aka Cameron Van Cleer, aka Killer Moth, professional criminal of Gotham City. Eyes are brown hair, brown, height of 5'9", weighs 155 pounds, and first appeared in Batman number 63, March 1951. A lot of the older ones obviously are animal themed. Obsessed with fame and identity change, skilled inventor, amoral and motivated by feelings of insecurity and inadequacy into criminal activities in an attempt at notoriety. Bats and moths and penguins and crocodiles, all the things that are so lovely. Let's go around. Check for other things. Chitter chatter of lovely teeth in the mouth. Two more, but I think they're through to the next room. Pretty sure this room is cleared. But if I have to come back later, so be it. Close, but we got there in the end.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Mine is a maniacal laugh. Perks of the job, no salary. There's a chance of death. Definitely get abused. Work for the job. Oh, hello there. Focus on you. too many pounds to count. There's a red corner. That's it, I guess. Anyone else? Start with you. No, we won't. Stick to me. Yay, don't think we got touched there.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down. I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
New gadget time. The line launcher allows rapid movement between two horizontal. We'll only need one upgrade after this. We can get that now.
Now I can go find Ivy.
Looks like all the king's horses trampled all the king's men. think that riddle is just around this corner. Yes. Humpty Dumpty. An obese, bald man nicknamed Humpty Dumpty for his egg-like form, Humphrey Dumpler, is obsessed with taking things apart and putting them back together. His crimes at first were minor break-ins leading to small mechanical items no longer functioning due to Dumpler's inability to adequately reassemble them after taking them apart. But soon his obsession grew to the point that major disasters occurred in Gotham, and Dumpler's crimes also extended to a gruesome attempt to fix his abusive grandmother by dismembering her and then attempting a Frankenstein-like reassembly. Lovely. At Arkham, he is a model inmate, his quiet nature and imposing physique inuring him to the madness surrounding him. Victim: Humphrey Dumpler, professional criminal. Well, I think professional criminal's harsh, but if you make money from crime, I guess. Eyes are brown, hair none, height 6'3", weighs 345 pounds. Wow. And first appeared in Arkham Asylum Living Hell #1, July 2003. Was that the first appearance of Cash and maybe the Great White Shark also? Extremely tall, heavy and strong, possesses an almost unnaturally quiet, deliberate nature. Ritualized childhood abuse has led to a severe case of arrested development and an inability to assimilate into modern society. Obsessed with the processes of disassembly and reassembly. So what did they do? They gave him a nickname. Nothing else here. There's not many so-called villains in the Batman series you can't help but feel sorry for. Although I feel very little pity for Ra's al Ghul.
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
He bowls.
What the hell is it?
He strikes. Oh, he did okay.
Hit me harder than that. You're gonna bleed back. Is he okay?
Time to get a bit jumpy.
This'll hurt him.
check this out. That one we know we can't get yet, and there's one just to my left that I've missed. Let's get that. Oh, I missed an interview tape.
We found him. No thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So?
He has a wife, a child.
As do the plants he tramples underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
There we go. Can't access that one, that one. One here we'll check on the way out. I think we're gonna have to go back the way we came. Lovely, not quite time. Why don't we go again for a bit more health? No, this way.
Hey, screw you, Bat. We turned on the power. You're trapped over there. Yeah, not so special now, are you? Why don't you... What's he doing? He found a way.
This went forward. Four left.
Joker said we'd be more powerful in the back.
Stop. Just gotta wait our turn.
When I get it, I'm gonna rip his head off and...
He's at top in the treetops. The flying road we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
You heard Joker. Man down over here. Someone get over there. God, found someone over here.
Damn it.
Not you too. What happened? Just wake up. Come on. Doing this. What's going on? We gotta find him a work at. You hear me? Come here. Run out and find the back. What are you doing? Ah!
One more. We'll just drop down behind him.
Hey, I'm not joking.
Glide kick.
You guys are supposed to be the murderers
Yeah,
and
glide
make
kick.
do what I pay you to do. Oh, and have fun.
Let's check. Nothing here? Nope.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my baby again.
I can't believe that poor little Ivy crying in her garden. She looks so sad.
You better believe it, bump. Is it? Okay. What am I missing? underneath. Underneath this.
Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her another? I think she wants it.
He's really on steroids.
The beast was too strong. His animal savagery nearly cost me my life. I took my frustrations out on a lone patient. His case notes suggested he was a paranoid schizophrenic. His pleas, as I beat him to death, suggested much more. His confessions were illuminating. My path was clear.
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy. Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control. Looks like the plants are mutating further. That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Useful trick for these, which, if you have the triple batarang, you can approach and you're going to press X or A to break them. However, if you release mines, soon enough, then you'll be fine and destroy them. However, if they release the mines, you can be prepared. Hold L2 while having your triple batarangs out. And we can't show an example because they seem to be quite easy right now. But yeah, hold L2, it'll release 3 spores. As you hold an L2, it'll lock onto the 3, tap R2. And you won't have a problem. Otherwise, if you miss, I suggest jumping. No complaints so far, we've had an easy time of it. Let's destroyed, approach, destroyed. Easy peasy. Either we don't have a map or we've already collected everything outside in Arkham East. I'm gonna go with already collected everything. The front door is blocked. Oh no, whatever shall we do? We do not want to touch the floor.
happening?
I have returned.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking over the island, but...
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. We just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the Warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Good advice. There are ones we could collect now, however, we are going to have to return. So we won't collect any more of the Riddler trophies while we're here. We'll simply exit the building and gain access to Killer Croc's lair. Just thought, it seems to me there are no ladders to that balcony. What is this? How do people get to this room? Bring your own ladder? Best way is going to be obviously heading to Arkham North before entering the intensive treatment. But I think we'll stop this stream video here for now. Pick up next time to take on Killer Croc. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time to GameSpace. Bye for now.